Hello everybody, and welcome to Shipbreaker. We are trying to get to level 5. We need to have a new ship. Now, these ships are worth a little bit more. We saw that last time, but there was an awful lot of stuff that I missed up on. So we have to, if we're going to do one of these, we have to make sure that we're going to do it properly. Although, it's one of those things, I don't know if these will be different. I like to think that they might be. But you get so much more money from these. I'm going to go with one of these. It's the same ship as last week, but we want to try and do it a lot better. I want to try and not mess up as much as we did last week. I say we, you're lumped in with this with me, because that's how this game works. So, we want to be focused, we want to be serious, but we are, I think, just over halfway to the next level. So it might take 2 ships, possibly. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I did it kind of quickish last week, so, and we did lose a bunch, so I don't want to lose anything this time. And what I actually want to do, I'll probably get it ready for next week, because it's something I wanted to do, but I've been so busy today I just haven't had the chance to sit down and do it. Let's see, we've got 10 tethers, but our fuel is low, so the first thing we'll do is we'll get ourselves some fuel. There you go. Now, yeah, the first thing what I wanted to do, and again I didn't really get around to doing it, was I really want to get track of the money we started in debt with. That's what I want to do. And then once we've worked out how much debt we had to start with, I then want to, got to be a bit careful here. Okay. Now, as far as I remember, this whole thing was for the barge, wasn't it? Oh look, I cut through both of them. That was handy. Down it goes. Oh, we might hit that, but yep, there you go. It's just pushing it in the direction we need it to go in anyway. Okay, well that was good. This needs the barge, does it? It's nice. Let's take this thing down there. Okay, and then we grab this. There you go. Didn't want to go. Right, so now this whole thing can come off. So there we go. Because we can cut it in the middle, but we don't need to, because the whole thing's going to the barge anyway. So down you go. Into the barge. Into the barge with you. Lovely. Whole thing's been taken. That's the one thing I need to keep track of as well. Sometimes it doesn't all get taken. Okay, let's change this to this, because there you go. Didn't need to. And then this is all barge as well. Oh. Spinning wildly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Just making sure. There it goes. Yeah, this is the next one. Let's rotate a bit. And then in theory, this one can just go straight down, just straight away. There it goes. Oh, lovely. Okay, so I'm going to do what I did just now with this. It worked well because it cut straight through both. Did it actually? Oh, it didn't this time. Okay. There you go. Keep a little eye on my O2 because I know the sensor's not as important. Doesn't always go off when I need it to. There it goes. And now this thing. We're doing really well, I feel. We're getting all of the outside stuff off. There it goes. Then is there going to be another? Hey, there we go. Perfect. So that's most of the outside stuff done. Now I hadn't checked actually. It all looks okay though. There is a way. Again, they haven't mentioned it yet. It hasn't come up yet, but there is a thing you have to be careful for where if it's pressurized on the inside and I take that off, that can actually cause me a lot of problems. So I should probably have checked before I did that, but what are you going to do? Well, I did, and I couldn't see it. There we go. Okay, so far so good. We've taken off a whole load of stuff. Oh, I can take that, whatever this is, off the front as well. I ain't done that yet. The other one didn't have one of these things. Okay, so we'll come back and we'll take that framework off. And then we'll go inside and we'll see what there is. Because again, what I plan to do is take the bottom off. Take the bottom and the top, and then we can just push everything where it needs to go from the outside. And in. No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't lie. Okay, so we're gonna cut our way. We're gonna actually use the cutter as well because these are cut points. You can't really cut the processed panels, so it's not too much of a concern. Ah, but it will cut the glass, so we have to be a little bit careful. Do that one. And then that one. Then there is... oh no, out of range. There's probably going to be some underneath as well. It's got to be processed, is it? Come on, turn up the right way. Take it. I mean, all of this outside has to be processed, if we're being honest. So, in theory, we could have left it attached, but I prefer the idea of taking it off. Oh, so we're going to have to deal with this whole front nose cone issue again when we have to, but until then I'm not bothering. Instead we're going to grab this off. We're going to have that there. We're also going to take the one off in here. Oh, Send that down there. Don't want to deal with electric. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. I was like, what is that? But no, that's... I know what that is. Okay, so first thing we'll do, take that off. And there goes the ceiling. I'll disconnect part of the nose cone, but the door's actually open, so I don't have to worry too much. That was where my problem was last time. Alright, now I want to get the floor off as well. But this is where I did have slight issues last time, just because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well we can take this off. We can take that off. All of this stuff needs to come off, but what I'm going to do is go outside and do what we did last time. What? Need to get rid of this floor first. Oh, is it this one? Sorry. No, it's definitely that one. Not sure what's going on. I'm pulling the whole thing, it would appear. Which I didn't mean to do, but you know what? If it gets me where I need to go, then hey, pow. I will take it. We'll take the power junction box. Be a bit careful with it. See, these can come off, but I don't know that they're gonna... Oh. Made it. Had to be a bit careful with those. The oxygen, I think, is running low. Oh, there they are. I was like, yeah, there you go. There you go. There should be another one of them. We'll come back. I'm not sure why the floor didn't come off there. I've got enough time to just take a little bit more out of there, but I need to try and work out why the floor didn't come loose. I'm sure I got rid of the two brackets. If anything, the top has definitely come loose. So we can get rid of the top to start with. But no, my plan for next week, as far as the money goes, is I really want to go back to the very original beginning of this. I then want to see exactly how much debt I started with. And then the idea will be, yeah, you see there's one fraction of that which needs to go in the furnace, which needs to go in the processor, a fraction of it. Oh, sparking. Got to be a bit careful. There it goes. We should have a light here. I'm okay for the end of the day now as well, so. this round. Okay. We're doing it. I am running out of things. So let's just have a little look. Oh. Alright, so you. There it is. So I've done well. However, I can't see why this isn't... There was something wrong with that. I don't know why it wasn't coming loose. But it is loose now. Let's... Got 30 seconds left. Let's see if we can get this. Don't want to get too close to it. And then there's another one before the time runs out. Alright, well the floor is now loose. We know that. We can graft it to where it needs to go tomorrow. Lovely. There you go. A little bit of nanocarbon. And we know what that was. It was that support bracket on the roof. And it's one of those things. I mean, that is a tiny amount, really. But I feel like, oh wow, look how much we did. I didn't realise it did that much. That is fantastic. And yeah, look how close we are to going up to rank 5. We're very close. Okay, this was a good day. I hadn't realised quite how much. Yeah, look at that. Wow. This is the amount. This is the... I want to get the very, very first printout showing us what our debt is. And then I want to see how well we've done in these episodes to now. I want to just see if I'm making headway. I should be. As far as I'm aware, I am. So, what I'm going to do now is we're going to get rid of that goddamn floor. However, we can go in the side panels now as well if we really wanted to, because I'm right there. Could be worth doing that. Just a little bit. Right, because now... Is it out though? Because that's the thing. I don't want to... I don't want it pulling the rest of the ship, which it's still doing. It's stuck on something. I don't know what that's stuck on. Okay, well then I'm going to go in here. And we're going to work our way through. Because these side panels are worth a fair amount. This thing is worth quite a bit. Alright, so now let's go up. Alright, that's loose because I can see it floating. Oh, this is the... You need to float there, please. And the thing is, I don't know if I'm... As far as I'm aware... There we go. I just wanted to make sure it didn't take that with it. So this is now completely loose. And it is all just oh, hello. I'm stuck in the nose cone. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Alright, so we can get rid of this for definite. There is nothing else here, it's all processor. Okay, perfect. Grab it. Ooh. Get it on there. Take it away, boy. And then you, as far as I'm aware, you need to go down into the barge. Down you go. Looks like there was something inside it, but yep. Well, yeah, that's the way it goes. Now it's worth looking at this stuff. Getting rid of it as we go. There's a bit there. I'm sure there's 2 bits for each. And it's one of those things, I can already see this tiny sliver of red. Oh no, be careful, be careful. There we go. That's a lot. Look at that big gap there. Thank you. And then, oh yeah, there's that bit still connected. Okay, well that looks like everything on this side. Let's remove the light. Otherwise we probably will forget. I can see another one of those things as well. Can't get to that, but we can now. You need to stay here, please. There it goes. It's always loose. Not 100% sure why there's 2 bits either, if we're being completely honest. Alright, what I'm going to do... No, I'm not. I lied. I was like, I can't see anything, but there's a light. Right, so all of this is loose, but there is still one more there. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna do that. I've got some time. Not a massive amount, but I've got time. And then that one. There we go. Okay. And away we go, please. Right, so now when I get back, it should all be loose and I can just... stop and then go down. See, I know I had time. Sorted. Not a problem. Yeah, so we'll get rid of all this side barrier stuff. We could even get rid of the side barriers on this as well, to be honest, because these are all processor. So we could just get rid of that as well. But while we're here, let's just pull this away. Do a tether from there to there. Thank you. There is nothing there, so that's fine, because I can see everything anyway. Alright, so I've got to be careful, because there's loads of this all flying around. And we don't want to throw away stuff that doesn't have to be got rid of. So we got that one. Now this is our power cell. Here it comes. See, the only confusing thing for me, really, is the idea that anything that needs to go into the furnace. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, what's it telling me is low? But my tethers, no, they're not. They're on 5. It's fine. But yeah, like this, for example, if I destroy this, it will end up on my red as destroyed. However, technically, it's supposed to go in the furnace. Surely, if it's meant to go in the furnace, if I destroy it, what's the difference? Let's grab this end bit. So yeah, so I believe I'm doing well, but because the debt figure is so high, it's just difficult to really know. We've got ourselves a bracket. And then another one of these. Is that everything? I feel like that is absolutely everything. On the side, I'd say. Now, please, for the love of God, give me this floor. What is going on with it? It's clearly caught somewhere. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm going to carry on this side, I think. I am indeed. Okay, well. So let's see if we can just take off all these lights. Because we don't want any of them to be attached even by accident. This will be the end of it anyway, so I'll just probably cut all this off. I may not even be able to take any of it, but we will see. Hey, it came loose. Oh, yep, this is the double. And then that one. I love the way they fly around. Okay, let's move that over there. And then we'll do the same with this one. Oh, come on. I don't want to go back now. And then this one, and that should be it. Oh no. Oh. Okay, there we go. That is it. Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, so that's everything. Yeah, I'm alright. And then, yeah, what we'll do, we'll get rid of all the stuff on the side. We should be able to tether all the sides and get rid of all the extra bits. And then that should then mean that we can get all that done before the end. I mean, the ability to actually get oxygen would be great, because I feel like that's the thing I'm using the most at the moment. Is it's running out way too quickly. It looks like I've destroyed something else, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. We'll see. Again, I'm actually being a little bit more careful, but I don't know. Away it goes. See, because there's nothing there. It's all processor. But then I can grab all of this. There you go. And then there's the barge for that. I'm going to take that off. Oh. Okay. In it goes. What's that? Needs to go on the barge. Oh, it's the light, okay. There we go. And that one. And then we got this purple thing. Alright, we'll have to leave it there. We've got a few things we can clean up next time. Nanocarbon and a cable junction. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to the cable junction. It's one of those little bits. Maybe it got destroyed by accident with my gun or something. I don't know. Nanocarbon, if you say so. Don't believe you, but fine. It's a lot of money. Hey, we've made rank 5. That's exactly what we wanted. So we've now unlocked upgrades for the laser cutter, the grapple, and the scanner. And we've got ship 4 classification. Hell yeah. Perfect. Hazard level 4. The extraction of reactors from ships is one of the most valuable duties our employees can perform. We expect the utmost care when engaging with a variety reactor setups you will encounter. Now, the thing with a reactor is the moment you remove it, it immediately starts shutting down. So yeah, you have to clear the path to the barge, and then basically put a tether from the barge to the thing, so it pulls it out of its housing and straight into the reactor. It's worth a lot of money and it's quite expensive. Ooh, new ship. Look at that. That's a fancy ship. Oh, nice. Yep, we cleared it, so that's always good. We're going to carry on. Now, we know how this works. If we start a ship but don't finish and close the game down, we lose everything that we had to that point. So it's the one thing we don't want to do is kind of waste the ship, really. We want to be able to do everything we can on it. Okay, so this is what we did. Let's pull this away. it goes. So there's nothing there. We always have to make sure we've cleared it properly. Yeah, it's one of these. I think, I'm not sure. Or maybe it was the housings that I was physically removing. It charged me for them. You go in there. Oh. It's part of that. And then down there. Alright, so that's all both sides done. What's annoying me is this floor. I don't know what it's caught on. But it does not like... If I tether it, I don't know. I've only got 2 tethers left. I might have to though. Fingers crossed nothing major happens. Take it. Yep, just rip it free. Because at this point, I don't even care. What is it attached to? This is insane. Alright, let's come up here and... There you go. God, that was hard. I don't get what was so difficult about that, but fine. That'll do. Right, now as far as the doors go, if you remember... this is weird. There we go. Oh, I think the ship is still technically moving. I couldn't work out why. I'll put my finger on the stop to kind of stop both, to stop the movement. But I could not work out why it wasn't stopping. Oh. Alright, let's just go in. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, this is so annoying. The fact that it did what it did. Right, so we'll take that off. Now you see, as far as I'm aware, this needs to be processed. That needs to be oh, so the whole thing is processed. Okay. So that should be fine. Okay, I don't even... Oh, I'm so close to the processor now. Okay, well this is off. And you know what? I don't even think I need to try it, to be honest, because I'm already here. There it goes. I am so out of position for everything. There we go. Lovely. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. I am, yeah, there's so much more. But the plan will be, I'm only going to waste another day on this. If we're being completely honest, I'm going to do this today, and then I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish whatever off what I can. And then that's where I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to get a new ship in the next range just to see what they're like. In fact, what we'll do as well is we'll get ourselves some tethers. That was a waste because I still had one and it just rebooted me back to 10, which is annoying, but you know what? There's nothing much I can do. It was already something I did. So, ow. Oh, okay. So let's see what we've got here. We're very close to the thing now. Okay, let's try and deal with a lot of this, I think. Just a little bit. There we go. See, I said it before, taking the floor off is actually a lot easier, just not with the problems that I currently have with the out of position of my ship. This poster needs to go to the barge. They want their posters back. You can recycle them. Oh no, oh, push the wrong button. Go this way. Let's rotate the right way up, I think, first. Okay. Is that out? Yes, it is. There was one more. Battery pack. Okay. Don't know where that came from. It's just in the room by the look of it. Okay, that looks like all of the major bits. Alright, oh yeah, this is like a workbench, isn't it? That should go in. Yep, it should be pulled. Let's just make sure. In it goes. Nice. And there's another one there. Oh no, there's not. Oh, that's just a panel. Okay, so it's now the floor. And that's it. What I want to do, I think, let's push that out. And then up. All processor. Alright, that means I'm going to have to go and get some fuel in a minute. I can see it. That's going. Is it going? Yep, there we go. Alright, now I can see a couple of lights. But what I want to do, I know what I want to do. What I really want to do is I'm going to cut off the bit that I've already got cut off like here and here and put all of this in the furnace, because all of this needs to go in. Oh no, there's a bit of processor there. Oh, it's another door. Okay. Well, I want to take that door off. In fact, I think there's 2 doors there. I want to take those 2 doors off, cut that off, put it all in the furnace. And then up, will it reach? Alright, so that is just a clean slice. There. And then up here probably. So now that whole thing should now be free. Ah, there's still a little bit there. Okay. So I'm going to come back. Cut that off. Cut the door off. Put the door in the processor. And put the rest of that section into the furnace. Because then that gives me some clear space. Because at the moment I'm quite close. I cannot see that I'm going to be able to make a profit today. I think today's a bit of a the whole of this thing moving so close has really screwed me. It just threw me, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm going to go for the door first, I think. Don't know if there are 2 doors. I think there are 2 doors. Yeah, there are. Okay. And then the bottom one. It can come through. Alright, and then we have the other door, which is... In fact, let's cut this. Make sure I'm pointing at the right thing. There you go. That's now loose. In fact, I can see it flying off. Give me the door. Now this whole thing is now furnace. So from the back to the front, just take the whole thing, please. Sounds like he says something else. And this is a light. Perfect. So let's open this while we're here. Let's get in here. Fraction. No, okay, fine. I hate it when it does that. Boom. I know. Not going to do it. Alright. Yeah, this isn't going to be... Oh, although... Wow, alright. We destroyed a door. Now, I don't remember... I remember specifically and explicitly getting rid of all doors. However, we missed one. One small door by the look of it. So, and look at the amount it cost for this much. So, that one door would only have been a couple of hundred. I'm not too bothered. Everything else, perfect. Look how much those computer terminals are worth. Wow. Okay, so it's another positive day. Yeah, we're going up a lot less. as the ranks go. So going up to the next level might be a bit tough. Very nice. Okay, well that's interesting. There we go. Okay. Unread messages will incur an hourly data storage fee after 10 days. Thank you for signing up for the Salvage Workers Unite newsletter. We are happy you're here. As our group grows, so does ability to affect positive change. As a reminder, the activities of this group are for authorized members, blah blah blah. Yes, the debt. Cancelling the debt is the big thing. I mean, workplace safety annoys me. It annoys me because if you agree to do this job, you understand that it's dangerous. They can't give you an unlimited amount of safety things so that you won't ever get hurt. You're working in space with lasers and grapples. It's weird. Demand the shipbreaker contract be audited and to ensure human rights are honoured. It's the genetic sequence, yeah. Because technically you could leave and go home and they could just clone you and carry on and get money off of your clone. Okay. Right, so let's have a quick look at the equipment. So, the lasing cutter, we can increase the range. Okay. So the range doubles, basically. +5 to 10. It costs 180, so we can afford that. It has a durability, and we can repair it. So we have to keep an eye on durability of our items. The grapple, also range, which is already at 50, and we would get another 25, but that is 250. That's a fair amount. And at the moment, I don't know that I've got problems with my grapple distance, whereas my cutting laser I could probably do with a bit longer. Nothing in the thrusters yet. What does the scanner give us? This visor mode connects to a remote neural network to perform a specific analysis and determine what is being viewed. Provides relevant information from the link's component catalog. So basically it will give us information on objects. Okay, well that's not bad, you know, because then we can put the scanner on and see what objects there are so that we know what we're looking at. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Perfect. And those are the only things we had upgraded, wasn't it? Okay. Right, because now we're back to 6 tokens. So, let's continue. Alrighty. Hey.
Forgot to give you a pretty hot tip. You know all those supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You know, O2, patch kits, fuel, that kind of thing? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship. Come on, Lou. You know that's against regs. It's not a big deal. It's also not safe. Nor sanitary. Come on, what? You know how long that stuff's been floating around in all that grime and dust? There's space-grade field weaver. Probably well past their expiry date. Okay, well, it's not like corporate around here cares too much about our well-being, does it? Look, Lou, I need you to try to follow the rules now. Yeah, sure thing, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Blue out. Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old oxygen can you find. But if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. And for God's sakes, don't eat anything you find. Alright, have a productive shift. Holler if you need me. Weaver out.
Yeah, so that is now a thing. I mean, I believe it's only a thing on certain ships because I have seen that before when I played it on the previous build. But basically, yeah, you can find med kits, you can find oxygen tanks, all this kind of stuff. So did I have not done the top bits. So yeah, and obviously you would have seen when I scanned that I could now see objects, which is cool. Let me take the light off, take that off, let me take that off. Now that's weird, because did it break then? Okay, that's confused me, but that should have been everything. Oh, so it should have been certain things. Let's now come out. Is it 75%? And this is at 88%? My fuel is low. But, I don't know what's going on about. Oh no, there's nothing there. You see, if I put the scanner on, there's nothing there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So, this is processor. Oh, it's all processor. It was spinning. Oh, maybe because it got to 75%. Maybe that 75% was the nod. What was this? A drink, I think? A bottle, yeah. Right, these are all barge. Problem is, I don't know if I can see the barge right now. Is it this way? Oh, I couldn't tell whether I'm upside down or not. Apparently I'm upside down. But these things are worth quite a bit, so we don't want to mess them up. There we go. These things, it is funny the way it warns me that these things are running low when they're really not. Like my tethers tells me when I'm... Yeah, my tethers tell me they're running low when I'm on halfway. It's like halfway is not low. Yet my O2 really runs out. Alright, so that looks like everything. This is all processor. This should all be furnace. These item mounts, these equipment mounts, I don't know what they're supposed to go. Because the thing with it is, if I grab this off, it should just be this. There we go. Definitely not making enough money today. I was surprised I did yesterday, but I'm definitely not making enough money today. But yeah, it's like my O2 gives me the notification at the right time, at exactly the perfect time for me, just enough time to get back and refill it. My fuel, I've got quite a bit. Yeah, my fuel, I've got quite a bit of time to sort that out. No real rush there at all. But my tethers and the equipment percentage definitely needs a little bit more time to get things done. So what's this? This is the floor. You can go in there. I might be able to finish the day today. I wanted to anyway, so let's tether this. Come on, straighten up. There it is. And I can put this on. There are no items, so that's good. Is there any more? There's no items in there either. But there is this. And then this, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you've got the structural points, but it's all processor. So that's the best thing to tether this to there. Take it away, boys. Now we have the nose cone, which is the most annoying. So let's come and take these side panels off. It's only annoying because there are no cut-in sections for the top or bottom of the main unit. Yeah, it was. Thank you. Take that off. In fact, bring that with me. Might as well. This is going well. And then we will see exactly what these new ships look like. Plus, I'll be interested to see what I want to do is just kind of quit in the middle of a day and see if it charges me anything. See what my debt looks like when I start the next part. Alright, let's empty all of this. And then there's this on the top and the bottom. And as far as I'm aware, they all go in the barge. Oh. Okay, let's take this out. Got about 2 minutes until it's gonna warn me. Oh, smack me in the face. I hit myself in the face with a chair. Okay, alright, let's take these side panels off. Didn't mean that, didn't mean it. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Hopefully it's not dead. I don't know that I destroyed it or if I did. Oh, no. I jammed it right in. Yeah. I've destroyed it. What am I doing here? This is... Okay, there's that anyway. Yeah, I got it to where I needed it, and then rather than pushing the right button to pull it through the door, I pushed that button. I'll tell you what, let's now quickly, well, not quickly necessarily, but let's go grapple to there, because that's all processor. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's get rid of these. I'm gonna have to go and get some fuel, some O2 in a minute. Let's just have a very quick look. Got a light here. And then I saw another light there. Let's just grab this. Right, now let's go back. And then I might just do what I did last time, tether the whole thing to the just get the burner. Tether the whole thing to the burner and just let it go. I know, I'm on my way. I'll leave it just enough time. No, 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 come on. Because that's the thing that will be most interesting for me, is just how much oxygen do I use, because I have to buy 3 lots every day. This is the thing that's the most expensive. I want to cut the glass out. Okay. Alright, so that's that. All the way down. So now it should just be the bit on the bottom. Alright, so let's now just say about there. There it is. So this needs to be put into a furnace. See that? That was what I was planning to do. Oh, no, 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 come on. Because that is the most important part. That's really expensive. So in theory... Okay, this is out. I am on the wrong, looking the wrong way. Let's just grab this quickly, and then this one, and then the rest of this can go in the into the processor. Go. That's it. All going. No items left. Mostly it is it's the glass which is expensive. It's the glass which costs the most, so we're going to lose a section of it. Come on, before the time runs out. Oh, come on. Damn it. Poster. Oh, we destroyed a poster. And the equipment mounts we know, but It doesn't tell me where to put them. Okay, well then that's the day over. I'm not going to go back because what's left, look, that is what is left. That will not be worth the amount of money that we're going to be charged for that day. So that gets thrown away, I'm afraid. That has to be how it works. It has to be. I can't, because I was in a bonus every single day, so I have chunked today. Unread messages. So long as I read all my messages, I read that. One of the most prevalent issues regarding workers' rights among shipbreakers is the fight to cancel the debt. It's the belief of this union that no shipbreaker deserves to be in debt to the company for the privilege of doing the hard work we do. Shipbreakers are a key part of the very foundation supporting the current age of stellar exploration and expansion, which the company profits heavily from. Our work removes the masses of outdated ships that otherwise clog civilization and transforms them into valuable resources to be used for construction and manufacturing. Cancel the debt, blah 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 blah. Okay, fine. Salvage strives to safest and most effective tools. However, even the best tools will break down after regular use. Damaged tools can exhibit several severe problems. They may overheat, misfire, or provide inaccurate readings. The HUD will show you current durability of your tools and will be alerted when their condition drops. Many tools can be upgraded to reduce the rate in which they break down. Okay, so that's just notifying me. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, this is my current debt. I am going to, I mean the rank is barely moving now, but I am going to go into start a shift and choose a new catalogue. What I want to do now... Oh, there it is. Yay. Jesus. I mean, that's worth 2 and a bit. That's worth 2 and a bit. That one is worth 4. That's worth 5.5. That's a ridiculous amount of money. It has 3 power cells and 1 reactor. Oh. And 1 thruster. Okay. So, I'm going to go in and I'm going to see what this ship has left. Yeah, look, because if you look, it's 3099804. Salvaged 308. Oh, so there's 4 kilograms. Yeah, sorry, it's 34. 8 kilograms, and we've done 30 and then 800 kilograms. So there's only 4,000 kilograms that's left, which was that nose cone, and it's not going to be the money to cover the daily debt, so we're just going to leave that off. Right, so yeah, and if we look at this, it tells us there's some electrical resources, some bits and pieces, but none of these. A bunch of hazards, and yeah, quite a lot and a lot of money. So we're going to go in and just have a very quick look, but I'm then just going to close the game, and then next week I will have information on, first of all, how much debt we started with at the very, very beginning. Secondly, how much debt we were on right this moment, and compare what the differences are as to how well we've done so far in the game. And then how much debt we start with next round, because we're going to not have this ship. So it will be interesting to see what it has given us. So that's the thing that we'll do at the very beginning of next week. We'll definitely discover. And then from that point, I'll keep a bit of a spreadsheet so that we can actually keep track of how much money we're making each day. We're taking off of the debt. because those numbers are so large, it's difficult to really see. Alright, so there is our, there's the objects. I love the way you can see the objects going up the ramp there. Look at this. This is a big baby. Oh, that's funny, look. Okay, so this stuff on the outside, it needs to go to the barge. But it's all connected. You can take the whole thing apart. It's all got cut lines, like there. So cut point grade 2. In theory, what I would do is disconnect it from the main section and then just cut it in half. This is a panel. I haven't seen one of these ships. Oh, I flew right into it. Okay. If we put this back on, so we have things like, what's this? So there's the airlock there, so that's how we're going to get in. We have door consoles and doors. Oh, nice. Chairs, computer terminal. What are these things? Components. Ah, there's the thruster, class 2. There's the amplifier. So that thruster will be worth a fair bit. Can't see where the... that looks like another airlock, probably, yeah. Doesn't look like any of it is... that's another airlock. Fuel pipes. Okay. So I don't know where the actual generator is on this. Is it down there? Ah, there's the reactor. So the reactor is just inside there. And then what, yeah, like I said, what we have to do is it has to go straight into the barge. Otherwise it will explode. Let's take this off and go in this way. Oh. Thruster cap and a thruster with it. Pow, pow, pow. Look at that. That's a lot bigger than normal. Oh, you see, that needs to go to the barge. Right, so... Oh, the thruster cap is separate. I was like... So even though it looked like it was connected, they both came out together. I just want to get in and see... there it is, yeah. Class 1 reactor. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do is take away some panels, probably. Big load of glass. Because yeah, the moment this comes out, it will start shutting down. So we have to try and get it to the barge as quickly as possible. So I'm assuming it's this cut point. I'm assuming we can probably cut this whole section off here. There's the processor panels. Yeah, I'm assuming that we would cut these bits off here. Let's just see before we go. Be a bit careful. And then that one, can't reach it. Because now that should now be separate. Oh. I'm not 100% sure if it... oh, it is. It looks like it is. Yeah, yeah, it is. There you go. We're getting it. We're moving it. So that's what we'd have to do. We have to separate this end bit and then put a tether on the reactor straight down to the barge, and it will just pull it out and then straight down. So that's what we'll do. Okay. So, thank you for watching. This has been Shipbreakers. Next week we'll get more technical, because we'll look at the amount of debt we're knocking off and that kind of thing. Plus, we're going to start work on that big ship, because that's going to take a while, but that's a lot of money. So thank you so much. There will be a Goblins episode tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. We're coming to the end of Goblins 2, and then I will be back streaming with the videos going up directly afterwards on Wednesday for Enter the Gungeon, and Friday we're back breaking up ships. So if you like, please like. If you enjoyed, please subscribe if you have yet to.